Blue Ridge Trail Golf Course. A pure piece of Pennsylvania paradise on the western edge of the Pocono Mountains. We're going into a deep dissection of this daily feed beauty on the latest episode of The Traveling Golfer.
One moment changes everything. Distance, precision, decided in a microsecond. So reduce your ball spin and get the most performance at impact with 4 yards more. A next-gen golf tee proven by pros and players like you. The unique durable design flexes at contact, reducing ball spin, giving you tighter control and more distance. So change your game and get 4 yards more. Brought to you by Greenkeepers. Golf smart.
The time is now. Myrtle Beach golf has never looked better, and your best shot is yet to come. Embrace every moment and escape to your course of choice.
It screams. It tracks. It's soft. It reacts. It is the Bridgestone Tour B with a game-changing reactive cover designed to spring faster off your driver and stick longer to your wedges. Try Bridgestone's Tour Bs, the Tour Ball reinvented.
At Yingling, we've been brewing great beer that brings people together for nearly 2 centuries. Wherever good times happen, Yingling Traditional Lager has been there and will be for the next round. Yingling, to good times ahead.
I'm here with Dwayne Shell, Superintendent / General Manager, Blue Ridge Trail. We're on top of the mountain, and Dwayne, many years I've been coming to this spot, and I never come that I don't take a deep breath and say, this place is one of the most beautiful golf courses in Pennsylvania.
Well, thanks, Tony. I mean, it's a special place. It's always a pleasure to have you here. I've been here 24 years as a superintendent, the last 6 years now as general manager, and that's why I've been here so long. It's a great property, a great place to work, great staff, great clientele, and it is a special place in Northeast Pennsylvania.
27 holes, that makes it special just to start with, but it makes it a little bit more work for you. The agronomic side of this golf course is a special interest, not only for you, but also for Director of Golf Tony Barletta, who had a background in superintendent's work, and it shows. The conditioning on this golf course is amazing.
Thank you, I appreciate that. So from an agronomic standpoint, it is a little interesting because I have 3 nines of different greens, different mix. I mean, they're all bent. Well, the newest 9 is 100% bent grass shit, but the old ones are bent POA. And it's been, I wouldn't say a struggle, but it's been a challenge to keep them putting consistently, which I think we've done a very good job of.
I think one of the reasons it's so popular is it's no pushover, but it's a fair and playable golf course.
Sure, I think it appeals to players of all levels. We have 5 sets of tees, from forward tees to professional.
Number 1 ridge, aptly named at the top of the mountain. Nothing wrong with starting the downhill tee shot.
We have short par 4s, long par 4s. We have some great par 5s, and it's very player friendly. As for a public golf course, all the holes lay out in front of you. You know where you have to hit the ball.
Number 6 on the ridge, a great par 4. The bigger hitters have to be careful. A good drive could go in the water. Don't have to worry about that anymore.
With GPS on all the carts, it gives you yardage to any hazards. We do have a lot of wetlands on the property, which there are, so there are some forced carries.
Number 5 trail, a par 4, the green guarded, By wetlands, beware. I took the chicken way out. When you say the shorter holes, there are a couple that really are fun holes to play, and they jump out to me right away.
One trail's a starting hole. There's a carry over a wetland, but you might play like 310 or so from the white tees, 320. So it is drivable for some of your longer players.
Number 1 trail, the shortest par 4 on the course. All you need to do is hit the fairway. You'll have a short second shot and maybe start your round with a birdie.
Nine trails, another shorter hole, but then you have holes like 5 blue, 9 blue. For example, the hole behind us, you're hitting uphill to an elevated green. So if you get on top of the hole, on top of the hill, you may have a shorter iron in. But if you don't get to the top, you're hitting to an elevated green uphill into the prevailing wind generally.
Yeah, and that's what makes it interesting when you have that kind of variety in golf.
Sure, I mean, you come to this golf course, you're going to use every club in your bag, and that's what makes it exciting.
Number 3, Ridge. The greens at Blue Ridge Trail are not overly severe, but there are plenty of challenges that make putting difficult, and if you short side yourself with an approach, chipping close is virtually impossible. Also, we're talking about the elasticity. When you said 5 sets of tees, you can pick your poison and really find a hitting area that will make it enjoyable.
Sure, golf's supposed to be enjoyable. I mean, unfortunately we see players, well, the USGA, for example, had tee it forward. Play the tee you're comfortable. Golf's supposed to be enjoyable. I mean, play where you can score and enjoy your game.
Even though it's downhill, number 6 trail is a formidable 472-yard par 4 from the back tee, but what a view. A couple of par 3s on this course are pretty special, but there's one that really jumps out at you with a beautiful lake and fountain in front.
Yeah, 7 trail, that's actually the second 9 that was built here. Downhill par 3, it plays from probably about 130 back to about 180. It's a challenging hole. There's not a lot of room for error. Yeah. You have a tree line down the left, you have a pond to your right. I mean, you can miss it short, but that's the only place.
Number 7 trail, the prettiest par 3 on the course, and over the years, more than a few of my golf balls have found that watery grave. There are a few 2-tier greens at Blue Ridge Trail. Very important to get on the right tier, or else you might be looking at a 3-putt. Number 4 trail, uphill par 3s, not always my favorite, but this is the exception. Great green, a great par 3 hole. Number 4 Ridge. One of the longest par 3s on the entire golf course, more than 200 yards from the back tees, and well protected by all these bunkers. Serves the local golfers, but now it serves golfers from all over Pennsylvania, the region, and nationally as reputation has grown.
And I mean, that's a testament to our staff, everybody who works in the customer service that we provide, our advertising platform through the years. You coming in and giving us great publicity, we appreciate that, being on your show. And it has grown. I mean, when we went to 27 holes, it really seemed to take off. I mean, it made the golf course just a better facility. With the 3 nines, we get groups come from out of state. They're not just playing the same 18. They can play 3 different loops on different days. And it really has grown tremendously. And that's, like I said, that's a testament to our staff and the customer service we provide, in addition to a quality golf course.
Number 9 on the ridge, a beautiful par 3. Every time I come to this hole, I say, what a perfect place for a hole-in-one, especially if it's your last hole of the day, about a 150-yarder. On the green, but I'm still waiting for that hole-in-one. Traveling golfer did the easy part. All we did was turn on the camera. The eye-popping scenes are everywhere, and the friendliest staff of any place in Pennsylvania is right here waiting for you to come out the Blue Ridge Trail.
Hi, I'm Matt Neely, Vice President of Product Development at Tour Edge Golf. With the 722 lineup and every new product launch, we're given the incredible opportunity to build upon our past successes and failures to create new and exciting products to bring to the marketplace. With that opportunity comes a lot of pressure to create product that is actually better than the ones that came before it. That process involves the creation and iteration of multiple product lines, iterating and improving until we have a product that fits all of our criteria. The final output requires a lot of boxes to be checked before we consider our job done. When looks, feel, and performance all match up with our expectations, there's no better feeling in the world. It's not all sunshine and roses though. Along the way, we end up with a lot of failed prototypes. A lot of great ideas on paper that really end up being complete failures in practice. If I could walk you through our R&D library, you'd see a lot of things that would make you turn your head or perhaps even walk away from golf altogether. But with every failed prototype comes some great learning about what to do and what not to do. And if we aren't failing, then we aren't pushing the envelope far enough. With 722, you'll get the chance to see some of these successes. A well-rounded product lineup capable of fitting a wider array of golfers that is, in my opinion, our best product launch ever. But just know that somewhere at Tour Edge headquarters, there's a box full of failures.
Are you an E or a C?
Both have Ridgeback. These are loaded with tech.
Which one are you gaming? Definitely E for me.
It's just so forgiving.
I'm definitely an E. C is for Cheka. What else?
C is for kill it. C is me. Low spinning bombs.
So, are you an E or a C?
I don't know. Hey, wait a minute.
Pound for pound, nothing comes close.
You don't have to go away to get away. Go and explore. Find the small businesses that make where you live a community. When you dine, choose homemade. On a free weekend, discover the great outdoors. And if it's brewed here, enjoy it with friends. Support small for an experience you won't find anywhere else. Make it local, make it Main Street, make it Modco.
Imagine a golf ball with the grip of a tire. Well, that's what you get with Bridgestone's new E12 Contact. Because the new Contact Force dimple uses contact science technology similar to Bridgestone's high-performance tires. Engineered to create 38% more contact and impact. For more distance and control, try Bridgestone's new E12 Contact. Straight distance driven by science.
One moment changes everything. Distance, precision, decided in a microsecond. So reduce your ball spin and get the most performance at impact with 4 yards more. A next-gen golf tee proven by pros and players like you. The unique durable design flexes at contact, reducing ball spin, giving you tighter control and more distance. So change your game and get 4 yards more. Brought to you by Greenkeepers. Golf smart.
Tony Barletta, Director of Golf, Blue Ridge Trail Golf Course, from the beginning. Tone, that seems like a million years ago, but it's a million great years here.
For sure, Tony. It's 92, we opened 9 holes. In 1998, we went to 18 holes, and the demand was so high, Tony. We found some property right next to us, and we did an expansion to 27 holes in 2005.
3 stages of greatness. The architect for all 3?
Alton Clark designed it.
Alton Clark. They've made so many great golf courses throughout the Mid-Atlantic region. And this is a perfect example because I can't pick a hole I could even criticize this much here. There are 27 solid golf holes.
Yeah, the variety is fantastic. I mean, there's some tight holes, some wide open holes, some water. There's a little bit of everything here, which is great.
Number 8 Ridge is a bear. Even from the white tees, getting close to 400 yards uphill. Good luck. "27 holes gives you a special edge over the competition because you have a lot of flexibility in your scheduling for outings, for regular play, leagues, whatever.
Yeah, Tony, you could come here on a 144 player tournament day and have regular play going out before it, going to the other 9. You wouldn't even know that there was a tournament here. It's wonderful.
That's great. That's absolutely great. So as a result, this is without a doubt the outing capital of Northeast Pennsylvania. I never come here that there's not an outing.
Yeah, we had 65 last year, you know, getting out of COVID and everything. I picked up 15 brand new tournaments this year. And the great thing about it is we have about 10 tournaments, Tony, where there are 210 players, all 3 nines. And it works out fantastic. It's awesome.
Yeah, that's a fun day at the course. And we've seen the people come out here. They're having fun all day long. They know they're going to be playing a great course. They know they're going to get fed well. More than anything, this place is hospitality exceptional.
Service is what we're all about. That we're in the hospitality business. It's a golf course, but we really treat the customers great, and our tournaments great. That's why I've been doing tournaments here for 23 years, Tony. I mean, I'm dating myself, but
well, hey, listen. What I like is that this property, and I was here from the very first 9 holes, actually when it was even being completed. So I've seen this progression over the years, and it continues to expand and get better, even to the latest expansion, a beautiful addition and renovation to the clubhouse.
Yeah, we added, it's called the Emerald Room. We could fit about 120 people in there. Redid the patio all the way around the clubhouse. With that, we had to expand the kitchen. We had to double the size of the kitchen, and then we added 35 more parking spots. One just led right into the other.
Yeah, and the community really supports it. It's not always just golfers in that restaurant.
Yes, we do showers, weddings, rehearsals, all events like that.
That's amazing. So let me ask this. With that expansion of the clubhouse and the seating, you had to kick up the quality of the food and beverage a little bit too.
Absolutely. In that new kitchen, he got all new equipment for the kitchen, and we serve all varieties of great food. It's just awesome.
A nice special touch, homemade pickles. pierogi. Over the years, as Blue Ridge Trail got known in wider and wider golf circles, started attracting people from wider and wider areas of the country. Do you help them a little bit with other things to do when they're in the area?
Sure, Tony. Well, we just had 2 tournaments from New York, 2 days in a row. And there is Mohegan Sun Pocono is close here. We've got the track, the harness racing track, Pocono. We got the Woodlands, the casinos. There's a lot to do here.
Yeah, and if you got people coming from New York, a little bit of baseball.
Yeah. Oh yes, the Rail Riders AAA Yankees franchise is up in Moosic near Scranton, so it's not far away, and it's a beautiful stadium.
In the beginning, again, this was known as a local spot. It's tucked away. Not as many people knew about it, but part of the notoriety came from all the rankings. First state rankings, then national. Tell us about that.
Yeah, we were ranked 4th in the state by Golf Advisor. We've had several other. We were from number 1 to number 8 in the last 10 years.
Number 7 Ridge, a par 5 with a classic bottleneck fairway. The farther you try to hit your second shot, the narrower the fairway gets. Play safe, well, you're going to have a long shot into the green. Has consistently been ranked with the best courses in the state.
Yeah, so, you know, our maintenance staff, Dwayne Shell, our superintendent and GM, is fantastic. His attention to detail, Tony, is absolutely amazing. They roll the greens just about every day, and it's never good enough for him.
He's a great superintendent, but it helps when you've got someone else in management who has a superintendent background. This place is the diamond of daily fee golf in all of Pennsylvania. I'm glad that people from around the country are now finding it.
Yes, it's you know, we get people, Tony, that come down from Canada to go to Myrtle Beach, and they stumble upon us, and every year they come back, which is it's a great opportunity for them to stop and play and then go to their destination.
Well, there's no magic to that whole scenario. The welcome sign is always out at Blue Ridge Trail.
Tradition at its best. Golf lives right here in Montgomery County, Pennsylvania. Home to the most historic, top-ranked clubs in the country. More than 50 courses and over 300,000 yards of green. With nearly 80 nearby hotels, incredible attractions, and dining options. It's clear Montgomery County isn't just a place to play golf. It's a destination. Stay and play in Montgomery County. Book your tee time now at montcogolf.com.
Flight by Yingling is raising the bar by crafting the next generation of light beer. With only 2.6 carbs and 95 calories, this is premium refreshment 6 generations in the making. Flight by Yingling. Raise the bar.
The time is now. Myrtle Beach golf has never looked better, and your best shot is yet to come. Embrace every moment and escape to your course of choice.
The golf course at Blue Ridge Trail is not overly bunkered. The ones that are here are well shaped, beautiful, and most important from a superintendent's point of view, easy to maintain. Number 8, a shortish par 5, but 2 more wetland crossings. Number 9 trail, a short par 4, and the watering hole is in sight.
Welcome to our on-course 19th hole.
Wow. This is the kind of pit stop I love. And how fitting. They have screwball. I'll have one of them. On-course service. How sweet it is. I knew I couldn't make it through 27 holes of Blue Ridge Trail without putting at least one ball in the wetlands. Hopefully, when you come out, you're hitting nothing but fairways and greens. Thanks to everybody for their hospitality. I'm going to let you go now while I keep looking for this ball. We'll see you somewhere else along the golf trail on the next episode of Traveling Golfer.